Right, this is Stuart Ricardo with an emergency breaking story with Weazel 7 News. Back on the scene at Yellow Jack at Sandy. There's been a shooting of another officer down on the floor just over my right shoulder. The paramedics are attending to him. Unknown wounds at this time. The person has seemed to have fled the scene, possibly on a motorbike.
I hope they're okay, man.
At this time, we don't know any of the further information. We have been told by an officer that they will be able to debrief us shortly, but we're not sure if that's the guy that was just shot down. Hopefully the officer will be okay. We try and get some information from this gentleman here. Hey, so it's I'm Stuart Ricardo with Weazel 7 News. What's your name, please, mate?
Rather unnerving.
My name's Stuart Ricardo with the Weazel 7 News. What's your name, mate?
It's Thomas Miller. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, hello, Thomas. Would you like to give us a quick rundown of what happened here?
Yeah, I don't know 100%. There was a guy went inside the Yellow Jack.
It's fucking awesome.
He just started killing people. Like, I just don't know what to do.
Oh. Okay. Any kind of description about what happened? About the guy who did it?
Slowly moving away.
Apparently, he was wearing a mask, and all I saw was him getting his buggy and drive off. Man. Like,
oh, it was a buggy, was it? Okay, yeah, okay. Confirms that we have a open buggy about with seems like could be a gunman on the loose at this time. I'm not sure if police are in pursuit. Is there anything else you can tell us about this horrible event?
I don't know, man. There's just still gunshots going on, so I'm not sure if he's come back and he's back in there, man. I heard gunshots a minute ago. I don't.
Is it?
Right,
Did that guy just revive himself behind us?
Did he?
I don't know, he just popped up from nowhere.
Well, there you have it. First-hand news from someone on the scene. We're unaware of the status of the officer at this time, as we can still see medical are still having a check on him. We'll try and get back to you with more information as the news stories develops. Stuart Ricardo, Weazel 7 News. Right, Stuart Ricardo back at the scene with another update. We've just had a motorcyclist kick the sheriff's car in response to the scene in the first place. The sheriff is just here now, apprehending the suspect. As you can see, the vehicle on the floor there was supposed to be the vehicle he was trying to get away on.
Come on.
Before the heroic attempts of our cameraman.
Yeah, and the cameraman did intervene and help the officer. He kicked the bike over and also persuaded the driver to not flee the scene. The officer here has now got him under detention. We're not sure if he's going to try and cuff him as of yet, but looks like he's going to get him moved.
Let's go!
Hello there, guys. It's Stuart Ricardo with Weazel 7 News with an exclusive interview with the one and only General Jabola.
Are you pointing the mic at me?
Hello, yes, that is me.
Yeah. Yes, hello there. It's our absolute honour to interview you, sir. Tell everybody a bit about yourself. Tell all our listeners. Who is General Jabola? Who is the person under the hat?
Of course, first of all, I would like to thank Weazel News for taking the time out of their day to come and see me here at my glorious place, Freetown. Regarding me, you know, my name is Olatunde Jibola. I'm from Sierra Leone, you see. I recently immigrated over here, and I am a war criminal back home. I decided to come here, and yeah, this is pretty much my place where I do it. Well, I'm settled at the moment.
We don't need to ask him about the alleged war crimes anymore, do we? He just admitted to being a war criminal.
Yeah.
That's it, I'm just a war criminal. Nothing else, just a war criminal, you know. I got 535 confirmed kills. I smuggled child slaves into the country, and also blue diamonds as a currency. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's some very exclusive stuff there, General. I was about to say, with all that, how are you finding it in Sandy?
Sandy Shores is what I say, full of cockroaches, and they need to be exterminated. That's all I can say at the moment. This is why I choose not to live there. I choose to live on the border here at Freetown, and in the future you will see Freetown be larger, and eventually Sandy Shores will be part of Freetown. I can tell you that.
Okay, tell us more about your vision of this free town. What does it mean to you?
Freetown comes from the name of the capital city of Sierra Leone, where I'm originally from, you know. At Freetown here, you can do whatever you want, but under my law, I am the king. You'll have to listen to me, you see. So eventually, when my guys come and take over Sandy Shores, that will be Freetown, and I will be the king of Freetown. You know what I mean?
That's fantastic. Well, basically, viewers, this is obviously a really good occasion. As you can see, the general seems to be very comfortable here. I don't know if you want to turn around and get a shot of his vehicles, or is this kind of lifestyle that he's got there, cameraman? But he seems to be pretty well.
Pretty laid back. You see, we try to live anonymously, but obviously not now. We got the Weazel news here, but yeah, it's a bit of a contrast, you know, these vehicles and they're living in that shit all over there. But it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, it's a place out of the way. We can understand that.
Of course, yeah. It's actually bulletproof too. Look at that metro. No one's going to kill me when I'm inside there, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's a pretty, for what it is a pretty good setup. It's out of the way.
There's only one way in and one way out too. You see that, the dirt road. One way in, one way out.
So, in final question, what did you make you choose Sandy as a place for starting a free town?
Like I said before, Sandy Shores is full of cockroaches. They are nuisance, and they need to be exterminated. They are not rock stars no more. There will be Ebola, and Ebola will rule with an iron fist over Freetown. And eventually, Sandy Shores is Freetown. You will see. That is all.
Okay, so that's absolutely fantastic. There you go, viewers. That's a interview with the one and only General Ebola of the Freetown Initiative. We will obviously upload this story online to Weazel7.com. Just search for interview Ebola, and we'll hand it back right to the newsroom. This is Stuart Ricardo.
Before you go, I want to show you this.
Sir.
This is just a tradition here at Freetown. When we complete something, we'll have to do a round in the sky, shoot a bullet to congratulate us.
Cameraman, get this.
Zoom in on this gun. It's actually diamond plated.
Ooh, yes.
You can
see that. You got that?
So ready, Boba. We're going to go. Okay, ready?
Okay, sir. Yep.
And fire!
And there you have it.
Yeah, it's a moment. I'll be home later. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so that's fantastic. As I say, we'll hand it back over to you in the newsroom. This has been Stuart Ricardo with the exclusive interview with General Ebola, Weazel 7 News. Oh. You seeing this?
Seen what? The Porsche that was in the chase before.
He's gone. He's made it. He's made it. Oh. Go.
Drive.
Oh, he's getting out. He's getting out. Stuart Ricardo here for Weazel 7 News. We are back with the officer that was involved in the recent chase regarding that Lamborghini that we told you about, involved in our vehicle crashing into a tree. We're here with Officer...
you can refer to me as Corporal Johnson from the Los Cantos Sheriff's Department.
Okay, would you like to tell us what happened? What was the area around? What was the reason for this 1080?
What happened was I went to initiate him in a routine traffic stop because his headlights were not on. Hey, let's step away from the police department. We're getting a little bit of feedback here.
Yeah.
All right.
Should be all right. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Carry on, sir.
All right. As I was saying, I initiated a routine traffic stop due to him having no headlights. At that point in time, he stopped for me for a minute. I radio in for backup. At that point, he took off, and I noticed that he rammed right into your car recklessly, and then began to speed off. That's when I tried to latch onto him and follow him around a bit, and he took me on a off-beaten path down there off Joshua on the dirt road, and that's when I lost suspect of him, lost a visual of the suspect for a moment, and when I did regain visual, he was ready with his pistol brandished and began to open fire. I returned fire, striking the suspect, but not killing him. And the high unit came down and put down this shot that sent him down to the ground. So he has multiple gunshot wounds, and he'll be charged with attempt murder on the law enforcement, as well as felony evasion and reckless driving as well, and hit and run.
Oh, all down on East Joshua on that the train tracks.
Yeah, yep.
Information
on
the
we've
suspect.
apprehended.
Yeah, have you got any information on the suspect, sir?
Right now, he's going to be in Sandy Medical in the operating table, suffering 3 gunshot wounds to the chest.
Did the officer involved sustain an injury?
Not that I'm aware of. I believe that he was able to strike the suspect before he was able to draw his weapon on him.
Right. Thank you very much, Trooper.
I
very much for
appreciate it, guys. You guys be safe. Are you guys all right? Since that, were you guys right in the van when he
Yeah, we
ran
managed to
into you?
hit. Our vehicle did manage to hit him into a tree. We did try and
Okay.
stall him. So, no, thank you very much for your time, Trooper. We do appreciate it.
All right, have a good one.
You too. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The most up-to-date recent news on that recent traffic 1080 with the red Lamborghini. Just recent information from the trooper from the San Andreas Sheriff's Department. We hope that the officer in the Sandy Medical Center recovers in all due speed, and we'll upload this news story to the website as soon as it becomes available. This has been Stuart Ricardo for Weazel 7 News. Back to you in the studio.
The traffic's backed up on a freeway. I think there might be a tow truck convention going on.
Interesting.
Literally tow trucks. Oh, we just missed a car accident.
Ah,
I'm gonna have to get my my handy cam out. I'm gonna have to record that for loading on the news. I'll use movie mode.
what's the look like down there?
It's just one upturned vehicle. Wish you was here to relay the news, Stuart, but there's one upturned vehicle and there's a guy in cuffs. 2 cars on scene, a sheriff charger and a CVPI.
Damn. It all goes off as soon as we come off the air, and
I don't know. We
go
got some good stories. I'll upload this one all.